Alright, here we go. We got a rematch for today. This is the one I was talking about at the start of the week, our first loss for the season, for this season. And we're going to go into it with the Lin team. It looks perfect to use the Lin team on this one. No coverage from Elm. Well, at least the unit that I'm targeting, I can take out with Elm. Well, with the Elm-Lin combination pretty easily. And then from there, the defense will move, and we'll just pick them off one by one, hopefully. I think a lot of it is going to depend on what Edelgard can do, because we're going to be initiating into some pretty powerful units here, and yeah, if she can't take the hit, then it's over. So we're really going to be finding out the true power of this Edelgard today. The last time I used the Lin team, she didn't really do anything much, but today it's going to be a big test, which should be relatively easy as well, since Black Knight is the far save, or Black Knight is just on the map in general. But the fact that he's here, it means that we're going to be getting some reflex support guaranteed, which is like a big counter. Is that the word, counter? Because Alphador exists, it's kind of a negative to bring Black Knight. Or it's like, at least for Astra Anima season, once there's Black Knight and you have Alphador, then you're guaranteed to get reflex. And typically offense uses the reflex better than defense. So again, I guess it's probably, down to who's playing, but I think, we'll be able to utilize the reflex more effectively with Edelgard here. So yeah, we're gonna see how it pans out. If Edelgard wasn't bonus this season, I probably would have lost this, unless I was gonna give the reflex to Elm. But Edelgard has enough actions to actually make it work, so I think she's the right pick. Oh, maybe Thor could have done it. I don't know. I don't think Thor would have been able to perform as well. Yeah, I think actually, if Edelgard was not bonus this season, I don't think I would have been able to try this strategy. But thankfully, we got Edelgard here in the mix against a bunch of plus 10 units, as you just saw. All of them are pretty much plus 10, except Ather, who's the mythic, the only mythic here. Well, I mean, Loki's there, but, they're doing the out-of-season thing. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that. Strike while the iron's hot. We're going to go on turn 1. Since there's really no reason to wait for turn 3. Yeah, there's really no reason to wait. And the only unit, well, for this team, Layla is who I have coming up on turn 3, which I'm sure that you would have already seen in previous videos. So she's not going to really do too much into BK, so we definitely have to break the formation, which is the plan. And then hopefully she can maybe snipe something, I don't know, but we'll see how that goes. But once we get everything moving, once we take out Camilla, who's the biggest threat here, and I guess Byleth as well. Byleth, it's Camilla, then Byleth, then Marth and BK. Potentially in that order. Let's see how the formation, or how the defensive team, breaks formation. Let's see how they, where they end up once they start moving. And if we can get those specific units out, then it's a easy win from there. This is going to be the strategy that I'm going to employ here. Swap over Lin, take out Camilla, and then yeah, oh, one shot. almost lost the speed check there, but it's good that we get it in one hit. Plus 10 Camilla, apparently fast enough to either outspeed or speed tie with Emblem Lin. And then from there, we're just gonna, well, Byleth can't really get too far. Luckily, what you're seeing with the Marth there, the warp movement, is Marth, the full extent of Marth, his range. Am I saying Marth? No, Byleth. I'm saying that's the full extent of Byleth's range. So we don't really have to worry about too much shenanigans, but I'm still going to step back just to be sure. But we're actually good in this position. He can't hurt us. He can't hurt us from where he's coming from. So yeah, this is where we're going to end off the turn. And then let's see what happens. Ooh, okay, that's kind of bad. It means that we have to fight back Black Knight, which I wasn't planning on fighting BK yet. That's problematic. Yeah, Marth is hiding behind Black Knight there. That's not good for me. But we do have Byleth available to attack. So we're going to start with that, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know how the other two are going to go. These are the 3 units that we're going to... pretty much in the same order I was thinking of, being able to try to take them out in.
Certainly.
And now the only thing to find out is how the stats will swing once we give Edelgard Reflex, because we're losing these matchups currently because Edelgard is debuffed and she doesn't really have any statuses really to account for. Actually, she only comes with 2, I believe it is, because Loki hasn't been able to remove anything so far. So I'm pretty sure it's only 2, the charge and the +1 movement. So let's give her a bunch more and then send her up there and see how she can perform against this Byleth. And then from there, we'll figure out whether or not we're going to be able to win this match. Also, CYL voting opens today, or as of this recording. I am going to just vote for Ivy since I haven't really seen anyone say anything, so I guess I just got to make up my own mind. So I'm going to vote for Ivy for CYL. Hopefully she can win. And then I'm still voting like here and there on that. There we go. Yeah, the Black Knight support is really what we needed. So I get Black Knight support even though I didn't bring Black Knight. It's crazy, isn't it? So yeah, we're stealing the foe's bonuses here, and we're making full use of them because he hit us. We get to pelt him back, and we're gonna go and swing on Black Knight as well, and then probably do a damage check on Marth to see how much damage we are able to output into that matchup. But yeah, like I was saying,
we will win.
Probably gonna vote for Ivy. Not seeing any real recommendations, or I haven't seen any as of this recording. And then for the furries, I've been voting for just random characters. I actually just click random, and whoever pops up, I click. If I like them or not, I click. And also, Brian, was it KCB or was it The Shadow? One of the two of them had a fantastic idea that we should just vote for Tsubasa to force IS to put an ult for TMS in the game. I think that would actually be pretty funny. So I'm pretty much down for that idea. I'll probably throw some votes at Tsubasa as well. But for the furries, I'm voting for Eitri. I think I want to do the rest of my votes for Eitri because I really want Eitri to get some representation and ult or something, because I feel like she had the potential to be what Valley is now. But she just came out too early and they didn't know what to do with her. They didn't give her enough firepower and they didn't give her enough, unique stuff to make her really stand out. So Reflex is her thing. So I would love for that to be back, or for her to come back and or get a new version and have an even stronger version of Reflex. So yeah, gonna vote for Eitri for the furries. I don't know. What would a furry version of Eitri look like? I don't know. But that's the plan there. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll throw some votes for her in regular CYL as well. I don't know. But yeah, so far I'm just doing random stuff. I've missed a bunch of days because I'm just not like that deep into Shadows. It could go or stay. I don't really care. But I'm going to click the button to vote just because I can and see where it goes. Man. What do we do here? I think... Okay, we got Layla. We're going to inflict Flash on the closest foe. It's Ryoma. And foe is within 2 spaces. I guess that means Loki, but Loki wouldn't have been a problem anyways. So we get the KO on Ryoma here. That's fantastic. So we're going to use this. This Layla has lasted me so long. Giving her the Shuriken dagger has been a really fantastic investment. Her being able to hit Brave pretty much guarantees a KO each time she initiates. She typically doesn't miss kills. She might not get it on the first 2 hits, but she typically gets it because she's usually fast enough to win the speed checks. And yeah, this Layla has just been really, really good for me. Also, I hope everyone's staying pretty warm. From what I can see on the news, it's supposed to get really, really cold in the next couple of days. So hopefully everyone's keeping warm, drinking some hot chocolate, hot cocoa. I watched a I watched a episode of Food Theory recently where they tested out the different types of hot chocolate, and apparently the best is Feastables. If you melt Feastables and I think you mix it with some stuff, you'll get some really nice hot chocolate. Mr. Beast actually making some delicious chocolate apparently. I'm more of a Hershey's guy myself, a Hershey's, and I used to be a big fan of
We will win.
oh, what's that one called? The one that's fluffy. Three Musketeers. So I used to love those two, but I've kind of fallen off of Three Musketeers because it's just so sweet. So sweet. It's like a sugar overload. And lately I noticed that I've actually been cutting back on my sugar intake, even though I still have a ton of sugar. It's just that particular candy bar I've kind of rejected because it's trying to kill me with the sugar overload and early diabetes. Ooh, Ectonair is so weak when he's by himself. It's such a noticeable drop-off. Like, Thor was not able to do anything to him before, and he's solo now, and he just, like, instantly dies. So interesting. But anyways, this was a fantastic match. GG's.